Hello everyone. Now let's see how we will solve this type of question. The question is which one of the following expressions. So expressions are given to us. Out of these expressions, which one when evaluated equals to an irrational number? So out of these five options, which one after evaluating, which one will give you an irrational number? Options are root 2 upon root 8, root 8 upon root 2, root 8 the whole square, root 2 multiplied by root 8, root 2 plus root 8. So these are the options. Now out of this, after solving, which one will give you irrational number? So first of all, what is irrational number? So irrational numbers are these type of numbers. For examples, root 2, root 3, pi, or 1.243487 dot. So these type of numbers are called irrational numbers. So these numbers, they can be written as decimals but definitely not as fractions. These numbers tend to have endless non-repeating digits to the right side of the decimal. As you can see here in this example, there are endless non-repeating digits to the right side of the decimal point. So these type of numbers, they are called irrational numbers. Okay, so we should get these type of numbers. We should not get exact p by q form of numbers. Rational number we should not get. So let's try to solve it. So first option is root 2 upon root 8. So if you solve this, root 2 and root 8 can be written as 4 into 2 inside the root. Now this 4 is a perfect square number, so you can remove it outside the root. So we will get root 2. 4, when you remove outside the root, it will become 2, and this 2, it will remain inside the root. So this root 2 and root 2 is cancelled off, so you are getting 1 upon 2. Now this is in the form of p by q. This is fraction. So this is rational number. So obviously this is not the correct option. Now moving ahead with the next option, B1. Again, if you see, B1 is just the reciprocal of this. Here it was root 2 upon root 8. Here we are here it is given root 8 upon root 2. So answer will be same. In place of 1 upon 2, after solving this, we will get 2 upon 1, which is again rational number. Okay, this is fraction and this is rational number. So again, this is also not the correct option. Now moving to the next option. The next option is root 8 the whole square. Now here if you see, with this square, this root 8 the whole square is given. So with this square, this root will get cancelled off. Again we are getting a perfect number. We are getting 8. So 8 is again not a irrational number. So this is again not irrational number. So these three options are cancelled out. Now we will see next one. Next option is root 2 multiplied by root 8. So if you multiply this, we will get 2 into 8. So that will give us root 16, and 16 is a perfect square number. So you can take it outside the root and the answer will be again a perfect number, that is 4. So again this is not irrational. Now last option is root 2 plus root 8. So if you solve this, you get root 2 plus. In place of root 8, we can write 4 2s are inside the root. Now this 4 is again a perfect square number. So if you take it out, it will become root 2 plus 2 root 2. Okay, this 4 will come outside and it will become 2. And this 2 will remain inside the root. So we are getting root 2 plus 2 root 2. Now you can take out common. Root 2 I am taking out common from both. So we are left with 1 plus 2. Now 1 plus 2 means 3. The root 2 and here we are getting 3. So the final answer is 3 root 2, which is not a rational number. This is not a rational number. We are getting root 2. I told you this type of numbers are called irrational numbers. So here we are getting irrational number. So this belongs to irrational number. So this is an irrational number. So obviously the last option E1 would be the correct answer which fits this question. So which one of the following expressions when evaluated equals an irrational number? So this, when you evaluate, the answer is an irrational number. So this was the solution part of this one. I hope you understood.